Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to read you this story called One Plastic Bag. It's about a woman in Africa who decided that she would take it upon herself to try and solve a big problem they were having there, which had to do with plastic bags littering the whole town that she lived in and harming animals and causing all sorts of other problems. So anyhow, she took it upon herself to come up with a solution. So I love this story. One of the main reasons is it teaches us that each one of us can make a difference. So before I start, I'm going to tell you that some of the words in this story are a little hard for me to pronounce. Gambia is a part of Africa where this story takes place, and the language is a little bit different. So I might struggle a bit, but I'm going to do my best. Here we go. One plastic. I can see already I'm having trouble with the name of the city in Gambia, but I think it's Njau. Isatou walks with her chin frozen. Fat raindrops pelt her bare arms. Her face hides in the shadow of the palm leaf basket, and her neck stings with every step. Must be heavy. Warm scents of burning wood and bubbling peanut stew drift past. Her village is close now. She lifts her nose to catch the smell. The basket tips and one fruit tumbles, then two, then 10. The basket breaks. Isatou kicks the dirt. Something silky dances past her eyes, softening her anger. It moves like a flag, flapping in the wind, and settles under a tamarind tree. Isatou slides the strange fabric through her fingers and discovers it can carry things inside. She gathers her fruits in the bag. The basket is useless now. She drops it, knowing it will crumble and mix back in with the earth. 4 goats greet Isatou, and her grandmother, Mombe, emerges from the kitchen hut. Hurry in before the rain soaks your beautiful Mumba. That means long dress. Mumbobu. That's how you say it. Hurry in before the rain soaks your beautiful Mumbobu. Isatou scurries in, and grandmother serves spicy rice and chicken. Rain drums on the creaking aluminum roof. I broke your basket, Isatou confesses, but I found this. Plastic? Grandmother frowns. There's more in the city. Day after day, Isatou watches neighbors tote their things in bright blue or black plastic bags. Children slurp water from and wanju from tiny holes poked in clear bags. Market trays fill with mini teas, wrapped in a rainbow of plastic. Those kind of look like jelly beans. The colors are beautiful, she thinks. Swings her bag high and the handle breaks. 1 paper escapes, then 2, then 10. Oh, Isatou shakes sand off her papers. Another plastic bag floats by and she tucks her things inside. The torn bag is useless now. She drops it in the dirt as everyone does. There's nowhere else to put it. Day after day, the bag she dropped is still there. 1 plastic bag becomes 2, and then 10, and then 100. Plastic isn't beautiful anymore, she thinks. Her feet step down a clearer path, and the thought floats away. Years pass, and Isatou grows into a woman. She barely notices the ugliness around her until the ugliness finds its way to her. Isatou hears a goat crying and hurries towards grandmother's house. Why is he tied up? Where are the other goats? Inside, the butcher is speaking in a very long, low voice. Many goats have been eating these. The bags twist around their insides and the animals cannot survive. Now 3 of your goats and so many other goats in the village have died. Grandmother's powerful shoulders sag. Isatou must be strong and do something. But what? So it sounds like the goats are eating the plastic bags. Goats tend to eat whatever they see, so they don't know that the plastic bags are bad. Isotou's feet lead her to an old, ugly road. A pile of garbage stands as wide as grandmother's cooking hut. Mosquitoes swarm near dirty pools of water alongside the pile, and smoke from the burning plastic stings her nose. Her feet back away. Goats scamper past. They forage through the trash for food. Her feet stop. She knows too much to ignore it now. Holding her breath, she plucks one plastic bag from the pile, then 2, then 10, then 100. What can we do? Isatou asks her friends. Well, let's wash them, says Fatim, pulling out Omo soap. Maram grabs a bucket and Incha fetches water from the well. Peggy finds clothespins and they clip the washed bags on the line. As the bags dry, Isatou watches her sister crochet. Can you teach me? Yes, her sister shows Isatou the stitches and then hands her a metal tool. Isotou's fingers busy themselves in and out, around. Thank you. Isatou finds a broomstick and carves her own tool from the wood. Isatou is very resourceful, isn't he? What's that for? Fatim asks. Isatou pauses. She and Peggy have an idea, but will their friends think it's crazy? Will the idea even work? Nervously, she explains the plan. One friend agrees to help, and then 2, and then 5. The women cut the bags into strips and then roll them into spools of plastic thread. Before long, they teach themselves how to crochet with this thread. Naka ligi B, asks grandmother. How is the work? Nadaka, nadaka, slow, slow. Some people in the village laugh at us. Others call us dirty, but I believe what we are doing is good. The women crochet by candlelight, away from those who mock them, until a morning comes when they no longer work in secret. They've made a beautiful little bag out of the plastic. Fingers sore and blistered, Isatou hauls the recycled purses to the city. One person laughs at her, and then 2, and then 10, and then one woman lays Dalasi coins on the table. She chooses a purse and shows it to one friend, then 10, and soon everyone wants one. Isatou fills her own purse with Dalasi. That must be their currency or their money in Gambia. She zips it shut and rides home to tell grandmother that she's made enough to buy a new goat. When she passes by the pile of rubbish, she smiles because it's smaller now. She tells herself one day it will be gone and my home will be beautiful. And one day it was. The end. That was such a beautiful story, wasn't it? As I said at the beginning, the thing I love so much about it is Isitu saw a problem that affected everybody in her village, and as we know, affects everyone in the world. And she figured out a way to turn it into something good. I know that each one of you have that ability. You see a problem and you think hard enough, and maybe you get some friends to help, I bet you'll find a solution. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this story and that you come back to visit me again so that I can read to you some more. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye for now.